OK, James, we're going to get to cricket chat now. Is this a risk, bringing Bethell in?
It's a huge gamble because Jacob Bethell has never scored a first-class 100. He's never batted at number 3 in first-class cricket. He only played something like 20 first-class matches, averaging 25 with the bat. So this is a huge gamble for England. He has really impressed for England in limited over matches in T20s and ODIs. He's already played 15 times for England now since September when he made his debut. 3 50s in the Caribbean this month as well. But this is in line with some of England's selections over the course of the last 2 years under Brendan McCullum and Ben Stokes. They're not necessarily looking at county cricket and looking at the averages when it comes to batting and bowling. They're looking at players with potential that they think can go on and be superstars. And Jacob Bethell's been picked up in the IPL. There's a real feeling he can be a superstar. Whether or not that's at number 3, batted for England against New Zealand, who have just won 3-0 in India, which is a historic Test victory for New Zealand. And what's incredible is he's the first specialist batter to play Test cricket for England who has not recorded a first-class century since Mike Gatting in 1978. England really are picking on potential. The one thing you would say is England's hand has been forced somewhat. Jordan Cox, who was due to make his debut as wicketkeeper this week, he suffered a broken thumb, and there's too limited time now to get a replacement in to come and wicket keep. So that's why Ollie Pope has to wicket keep, and it's a lot to ask for Ollie Pope to keep wicket and bat at 3, so he needs to drop down the order. The other alternatives would be for Bethell to come in at 6 or 7, and then the likes of Ben Stokes, Harry Brook go up the order, maybe Joe Root go up to 3. He prefers batting at 4. So it looks like Jacob Bethell feels like a bit of a lamb to the slaughter in his opening Test match in England shirt away against New Zealand, who have been so impressive over the course of the last few weeks, alone in India over the course of the last few years. They're trying to qualify for the World Test Championship final. So a really exciting selection, another bold selection from England. They've got some right over the course of the last few years. They'll be hoping that Jacob Bethell can prove everybody wrong over the course of the next few days.